do you actually have a written methodology of your own, or you just follow your intuition when you hunt for bugs?
I would describe my methodology of hunting for bugs as organized, mostly chaos though. Lot of chaotic. So I do follow a step of kind of explore the app to begin with. What does it do? I should be able to very much answer that question. Then to kind of fill up Burp with all of the requests and stuff like that, and click every single button and link that sort of business logic layer to the actual endpoints. Sorry. So that's kind of where it stops though. A lot of the times when I find bugs, it tends to be like really randomly. I found one bug when I was in Vegas in literally like 5 or 10 minutes. I'd only just started hunting. I already found a bug just by when I was filling up Burp, I just noticed something. So I really don't have like a strict methodology. It's a lot more kind of organized chaos, and that's kind of why in my methodology video I don't really say this is my methodology. It will always work all of the time. I'm always saying, you know, this is how you could implement this into your methodology, but I don't do like recon and stuff like that. It's very much chaotic, but it works. So
how do you actually look for for endpoints?
So my strategy is always just to press every single button. I work a lot with mobile apps, though I'm not like a mobile app hacker. Because the mobile space is just less overcrowded than the web spaces. So for me, all I'm doing is I'm clicking on every button, doing even like weird things. You know, if I've got a mail app, I'm not just testing sending mail, receiving mail. I'm like saying, okay, I'm adding an attachment, or I'm going to add like different types of attachments, or I'm going to take a photo within the app and attach that. And I'm also looking, okay, we have a contacts page, so looking through the contacts and stuff like that, basically clicking on every single button I can see to try and make sure I understand the breadth of function that it can do, which will then give me all of my API endpoints, which I can then use. You know, if I feel like there's something missing, I might try and specifically try to poll for it, whether or not that's looking like API enumeration. You know, if I can see mail and contacts, well, what else is there? You know, is there, I don't know, some functionality where you can send messages to your contacts without emailing them, like on Google Mail? Is there something where you have folders to deal with messages? So that's the kind of stuff I'm kind of going to do my API enumeration on. Although, to be fair, API enumeration hasn't actually given me as many bugs as just chaotically looking around has. So there's that.
So when you're actually looking into mobile apps, do you still use Burp as a proxy, or you use something other like Fiddler or some other proxy?
No, I have a jailbroken iPad Mini 4, which has SSL cert pinning removed. So it's the most insecure thing on the planet. And then I just use that and proxy through Burp, and then you can see all the traffic. And then it's an interface that I'm familiar with and I kind of know how to use. Because all I really want Burp to do is to basically find the endpoints, and then use the endpoints to then kind of build upon and then hit the API directly via Burp using Repeater.
Fellas, check out my Python Basics course to learn the fundamentals of Python you need in cybersecurity. There's a discount link in the description.